Did you know there are different types of root causes? Did you know that one can often lead to another, and then another, and maybe even another? You're probably thinking, yeah, Rob, this isn't my first rodeo. Often there are multiple root causes in play. True. However, knowing the differences between the various types of root causes and to be on the lookout for them will lead to significantly more successful investigations and outcomes. Ready to learn more? Let's dig into it. Hi, I'm Rob Weaver, and helping organizations around the globe conduct highly successful root cause investigations has been our sole focus at Weaver Consulting since 2003. As I joked about in my introduction, it probably goes without saying that often there will be multiple root causes in play for any given investigation. But understanding the differences between the types of root causes matters. In the methodology we teach at Weaver Consulting, root cause investigation for CAPA, we distinguish between three different types of root causes. The first we call technical root cause, or the technical reason for the performance issue being investigated. This is typically the starting point of the investigation. We've experienced a change in performance and we want to know what happened. Shocker. So we go and investigate to figure out what happened, again, from a technical perspective. Perhaps we learned that we received a lot of defective raw material from a supplier. Maybe a piece of equipment didn't get calibrated properly after maintenance. Or, very simply, someone missed performing a particular task. These are all examples of technical root causes, and generally speaking, will be fairly straightforward to address. Great. Now, here's where things get interesting. Very often, upon identifying technical root cause, the team immediately goes into corrective action mode, implements their plan, and measures effectiveness until the issue is resolved. And once resolution has been achieved, the investigation is closed out and we move on to the next fire. You might be thinking, well, Rob, what's wrong with that? Well, in my opinion, we missed an opportunity to dig in a little deeper and try to understand how we got to this point. In other words, why was this technical root cause able to occur in the first place? For example, was there a failure in our quality system that allowed this technical root cause to occur? A mishap in design control or validation? Was there a miscommunication between individuals, teams, or departments? Are we susceptible to similar issues in the future? These are what we categorize as systemic root causes. And while perhaps not the immediate reason for the performance issue we were investigating, nevertheless was a contributing factor. As an example, perhaps we learned through the investigation process that our technical root cause stemmed from a new piece of equipment being used that was not capable of meeting our process requirements. And upon further review, we identify evidence that this isn't isolated. We have identified other issues arising from using equipment not meeting our performance requirements. Here's the point: we should fully expect these types of issues to continue to occur if left unaddressed. This would be an example of a broader systemic root cause, just as worthy of our attention as the technical root cause we set out to address at the onset. The third type of root cause we should be on the lookout for is called detection root cause. After identifying technical root cause, in addition to asking, why did this technical root cause occur? We already covered that. We should also be asking, Why wasn't this technical root cause detected earlier? For example, if our customers identified the problem first, we should be very concerned. We should have known about it first. So let's try to figure out how and why this issue escaped our detection and take action to address this shortcoming so similar detection issues don't occur in the future. So there you have it. Three distinctly different types of root causes, all critically important to understand and to be on the lookout for, and certainly to address if present. Perhaps now you're thinking, okay, Weaver, how do I incorporate all this into our investigation procedures? Well, it just so happens that here at Weaver Consulting, our methodology includes how to identify systemic and detection root causes in addition to the technical root cause. To learn more, you can watch an executive overview of our methodology. See the link in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep digging.